Broad Radio. For you, by you.
I know someone who cuts the labels off her clothes because she doesn't find it useful in any way. If it fits me, that's
Is
all
it
that
me?
matters. Well, now I know two people who do that.
I do actually live by a motto: to do one more thing in a day that you didn't think you could possibly do. When you're exhausted, just do that one more thing.
When you find the fear, when you find that place where you feel uncomfortable or nervous or unsure what to do next, you've got to learn to dance with that fear. You've got to learn to know that that spot is a place of growth and that you need to love being in there and find a way to sit in there, as uncomfortable as it is, but find that place and then grow from there.
As the God who is Dr. Phil says, you'll never get what you want until you stop accepting what you don't, which is harder than it sounds to live by, but I've done it as much as I can, and it's such a valuable thing to remember that mantra. For me, it's really helped. You'll never get what you want until you stop accepting what you don't.
I get probably 60 metres and realise that I've swum out of my new bargain basement shorts. And I was like, oh, what do you do?
But where are they?
Yeah, well, they're in the sea.
You get what you pay for.
Oh, it's true. I have found that my lip line does not exist anymore, particularly my top lip, but bottom lip is disappearing as well. So now my lips, if I was not to wear lipstick, kind of just go all the way to my forehead. There's no beginning and end for the lip.
I'm just going to read what I wrote down, if I may. So I walked into the boutique and there was this really funky woman who worked there, and I said, "Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have a random but important question. Do you know Jill Clark?" And she replied, "Yes, I do." And I went, "Are you Jill?" And she said, "No, but who are you?" And I said, "I'm her daughter." And she immediately threw up her arms and hugged me, and she goes, "Oh, she's been looking for you for a very long time." So I rang her back immediately, and this is what I said to her. And so I said, "Hello, is this Jill?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "I think you need to sit down. I believe you've been looking for me." And she just went, "Hello, baby girl."
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, cue the tears again. The great Debbie Lee, AFLW pioneer, who said to me, you know, there was so much shame attached to her just wanting to play football, shame and embarrassment, and she had to crash through that barrier. So that night at the G, the juxtaposition was so stark and so glorious. There are women who were denied so many opportunities in sport, and here I was sitting in a crowd with 87,000 people watching the world's best women cricketers strut their stuff.
Little girls being able to see what they can be. And Hillary Clinton spoke to that the day after the election in 2016 as well, and said, you know, for all the little girls out there, basically, I didn't make it, but we can do this. This is paraphrased, you know, and Kamala has just taken it that next step.
To see what can be unburdened by what has been. What a beautiful challenge to be unburdened by what has been.